a show by men for men, but we happily welcome our lady friends. We're not here to be serious and tell you the news. What we do is help chase away the morning blues. Pop that top when the sun comes up. If the boss is there, pour it in a coffee cup. We don't talk much politics or read the news.
Good Friday morning, everybody. Happy Hulk Hogan Day, I guess.
We're just here to make you laugh and have fun. You'll be smiling before the show is done. We do Thursday craft beer taste tests. If you're a brewer, make sure you send us your best. If you need help fixing something around your home, hit the chat or call in, cause that's Toolman Tim's zone. But for booby traps, survival skills, and the best prepping supplies, that's where Ron comes in, but that ain't no surprise. Pop that top when the sun comes up. If the boss is there, pour it in a coffee cup. Isn't for the super serious guys, and when you listen to us, time just flies. We like to talk carpentry, cars and tools, and try our best to not break the YouTube rules. It's the beer for breakfast morning show. Trash talking on your mind, we want to know. We start taking calls at 7:30, but watch what you say. Or you can tell Tim in chat if it's easier for you that way. On Trash Talking Tuesday, you can get it off your chest. If you let it fester, you know you'll never get any rest. Yeah, believe me, boys, we drank plenty. Lord willing, we'll drink a lot more. And if the tariffs lower the price of beer, the cans will be empty before they hit the floor.
Good Friday morning, everybody. Happy Hulk Hogan Day, I guess. I don't know. A former Ohio cop named Adam Coy just yesterday was sentenced to 15 years to life for ending the life of a man named Andre Hill. Andre was a black man, and he was ended by Adam Coy in 2020. Coy said shot Hill 4 times in a garage, claiming that he thought Hill's cell phone and keys were a gun. And that happens. But, you know, trigger happy cops. Anyway, he said that he felt awful and still plans to appeal, insisting that he acted to protect himself. Prosecutors said Hill wasn't a threat and followed orders. Well, Hill wasn't a threat. All he was doing was standing in his garage. This guy, Adam Coy, the officer, you know, if you're a cop and everything scares you, you know, we had the Acorn guy here in Florida that Acorn hit his car and he unloaded everything he had. I think he borrowed ammunition to shoot that car up. Maybe he just didn't like his car. Anyway, Hill's family said that he was a kind man. And she even talks about him taking his jacket off on a cold night in his car. He circled around to give the homeless man that was cold his jacket. So this was a good man, and he came from a good family. Him and his wife were separated. They were cordially separated. They shared money when it came to gift giving and everything because it gets expensive taking care of 3 children. Who, ironically, they called it 3Ks. But anyway, that's how it is, something totally different. But it was still weird. But he was with the Ohio, I don't know the county. He was with that police department for 20 years. He was 20 years on the force. But he had post complaints, so they already knew he was dirty. It's not all cops are not bad cops. But all cops that stand back and watch bad cops do bad shit, They're bad cops. And you can't tell me any different. I was in the military long enough to know that you love your brother, but if your brother's doing dirty, then you got to stop loving him. You got to, you got to tough love his ass. And police aren't doing that. But the city of Columbus, that's where he's at, paid his family $50 million. And the very important thing here is it took 10 minutes before this cop even bothered to get this guy medical help, which probably could have saved his life. So, other than the $10 million, they also passed a law for quicker medical aid to suspects of a crime. And that's important, guys. I mean, you've got to have yourself taken care of. Just because you're suspected of a crime, and this guy was, but he hadn't committed a crime, doesn't mean you can let him lay out there and bleed out. And this happens a lot. So, good. Another bad cop behind bars. And I hope no one hurts you while he's in there, because that's not what our prison system's about. The sentence to jail is your punishment. Getting yourself in trouble by other inmates while you're in that jail is not. So let's not wish any ill will on him. He's paying his sentence. He's got 15 to life, and he's probably going to do every bit of that 15. So thank you for watching. Please hit like and subscribe. And have a great day, everybody. And I guess it's Hulk Hogan Day.
All right. First of all, I just want to thank everyone for your patience this morning. I apologize for my schedule being such that caused this to get moved back. And so I appreciate everyone's patience as we move through this process. Okay, these are case numbers 21 CR 451, 21 CR 1607, State of Ohio versus Adam Coy. Counsel, please enter your appearance for the record.
Thank you, Your Honor. Renee Amlin on behalf of the State of Ohio.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court, I am Mark Collins, 006-1207,
And I'm Caitlin Stevens, 0095589.
both on behalf of Adam Coy, who was in the middle of us, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Okay, this matter is scheduled for sentencing today on behalf of the state.
Thank you, Your Honor. As the court is aware, a jury convicted former officer Adam Coy of murder, felonious assault, and reckless homicide back on November 4th of 2024 after approximately 2.5 days of deliberation. Mr. Coy was convicted for shooting Andre Hill 4 times and killing him in a garage on Oberlin Drive on December 22nd, 2020. After hearing all the evidence, the jury determined that in light of the facts and circumstances, that Mr. Coy's actions in using deadly force to shoot an unarmed man were not justified and were not what a reasonable officer would do.
Yeah, it wasn't justified because you don't, unless you're trigger happy, you don't assume that everybody that reaches in their pocket is going to shoot you. Hell, if that's the case, and every time that a cop put his hand on his gun just to relax, we think they're going to shoot us. So nope, not buying it. Go ahead though.
The events that occurred that night and during the early morning hours of December 22nd, 2020 are tragic. All the way around, the events were tragic. For all of the people who were involved and or all of the people who were affected by the events that occurred that night, it can likely be said that those were some of the worst nights of their lives. There is only one sentence for the court to impose here, and that is a sentence of 15 years to life for the murder conviction in count 1. It's the state's position that the other 2 counts were essentially backup charges and they would merge with count 1, the murder. So the state elects to proceed on count 1 and ask the court to impose the required sentence of 15 years to life. As part of that sentence, there is also a registration requirement for Mr. Coy to register as a violent offender. It's the state's understanding that that form well. The state has calculated jail time credit in the amount of 274 days. There are several people present in the courtroom who would like to speak on behalf of Mr. Hill, and the state would like to.
274 days. 274 days is going to be great out of those 15 years. I'm not going to put you through all of the people.
Present those people at the appropriate time.
all upset.
Now would be the appropriate time.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't want to put you through that. The man was a good man. We liked him. He meant no ill will or any harm to anyone. But the officer got 15 years, which is pretty good. Let's see here. What's the latest one that I have? Oh, there's this one. I got so many on here that I don't know. I'm looking. My buddy Tim always said, "You got so much crap on there. How do you know what you got?" Well, I don't most of the time. God, this is like a good one. Let's see what this is.
Coming up, we'll show you this scary moment. A man was pinned by a truck. A Salt Lake City off-duty police officer's been arrested.
A Salt Lake City police officer facing charges. A look at his past while on the job, raising new questions.
A Salt Lake City police officer accused of hitting a man with his personal vehicle, facing an aggravated assault charge. He's currently on paid administrative leave.
Police officer has been placed on leave after a DUI arrest where he's accused of crashing into someone and then later pinning him against his own car with his truck.
This arrest took place on Friday with Officer Thomas Cagle of the Salt Lake City Police Department being arrested and charged with driving under the influence as well as negligently operating a vehicle in Ogden.
That's what I'm looking for.
He rear-ended the car of a man who goes by Theodore Donnie.
Oh my God. Mother.
This is wild, people. This is wild. They're thinking to pin that man to his car. Oh yeah, that's him being pinned. She can't even get the drunk cop to move. Drunk cop won't even back up. What she has to just hero out and run up to the front of the car and move the car herself to unpin her husband.
Oh my God!
I mean, this guy just got the guy that pulled into him is an off-duty cop, and well, you're gonna love this video. You're gonna love this video. This is his take on it. I got this from his channel. I don't remember his name. I'll find it, but he's right, man. There were some horrible things done, and all by a drunk and high cop. I mean, he was both drunk and high.
It was very unexpected. I think a lot of confusion. The confusion slowly went away as I realized that
This is the guy. This is his channel.
tried to kill me. I had told my girlfriend, who was screaming and banging on the window, for the guy to back up, to actually go back and pull the car forward. And she really is the hero here, because if it was just me and this other gentleman, I don't think I would have legs. Horrible thing to happen, and it's especially horrible because he's a person who is upholding the Constitution, right? Somebody who's supposed to be there for us, not somebody who rear ends me and then crushes my legs because he saw an opportunity to do so.
The arresting documents say that because of a conflict of interest, a Riverdale police officer was actually the one to arrest Cagle, stating that Thomas admitted to consuming alcohol prior to the incident.
Some bizarre video showing the moment an off-duty Salt Lake City police officer is accused of ramming his truck into another man's car. 37-year-old Thomas Cagle was arrested and put on administrative leave.
When Theodore Donnie almost lost his legs.
And it slowly kind of was like, hey, this guy's trying to kill me.
They pull over and Donnie calls 911.
So I got somebody rear-ended me.
No airbags went off. We're okay. They get out to inspect the damage and talk to the other driver. That's when the truck pins him against his Ford Fusion.
He was okay at that point. At that point, he was just fine. It was when the cop decided to run into him, and I think it was malicious.
Donnie's girlfriend tries to help, banging on the truck's window.
I felt so bad for her because I mean, it's such a traumatic thing to bear witness to. Somebody that you love is essentially getting crushed.
Eventually, you see her get in the Ford and drive forward. Oh my God!
If she wasn't there, I probably wouldn't have legs. I might even have been dead if she wasn't there.
Donnie says right now no bones appear to be broken, but his knees are in bad shape.
Just know that the other person, the other vehicle could be dangerous. You don't know their history, and so you should always just take precautions by not getting out of your vehicle and, you know, making sure the cops get there before you really have any type of conversation with that individual.
But that's just it. That's just it. The cop was there. The cop was there. He was the one that ran into him. So, no, all cops aren't bad. Most of them are great, but it doesn't take a whole lot of bad apples to ruin the whole pie.
But through a records request, ABC4's Courtney Johns discovering he had worked for a different police department before that.
Yeah, Glenn, before Thomas Cagle started working for the Salt Lake City Police Department, he was an officer for the Ogden City Police Department. And before he left, he had been written up several times.
Senses, it's just
oh my God. Police say the incident started when Thomas Cagle rear-ended the driver, but when they pulled over, it escalated. When the driver goes to open his trunk, police say Cagle drove forward, pinning the man.
That guy was just, in my opinion, playing it off. In my opinion.
According to the incident report, Ogden police called in another agency because Cagle.
It's more embarrassing for me because I know.
Yeah, he was playing off getting rammed by another car. Yeah, he was playing that off. Oh, yeah.
Half the people that work here
used to work for them.
I put so much time and effort into my career, and then something stupid like this is more than likely gonna me and lose my retirement.
According to Ogden police records, Cagle had been written up 4 times in 2018, including one instance where he hit a pedestrian who was improperly crossing the roadway.
Yeah, especially being straight-laced, not ever being in trouble before. Happens.
In 2019, an internal investigation found Cagle failed to properly investigate and complete reports over several months, including cases involving missing people and assaults. The report stating if they had any other problems, he would be fired. Cagle quit shortly after this and started working for the Salt Lake City Police Department.
I'm just going to be pissed if Salt Lake me over with only a few years left.
That's that one. The cop is belligerent. The cop is totally belligerent in the whole thing, and I just don't understand people. I mean, it's, you know, my dad always said it's best sometimes that you don't understand people. Here's right down the road from where I live, Polk County, going crazy.
Want to continue? I don't care. Okay. You can record me. This is you record. I'm recording you two right now. Are you gonna run your mouth or you gonna shut up? Which one you gonna do?
Yeah, which one are you gonna do? He's the bully. This is a Polk County, which I think is Lakeland. Yeah, it is Lakeland because it's just over that way. And this is what happens when your sheriff becomes a local celebrity. Now, I like Grady Judd a lot, but I don't like. I think he's funny, but you know, I think A lot of people are funny. I just don't think that they deserve to be police officers or anything else.
Well, do what you gotta do.
You don't like being filmed, do you?
I'm filming you.
You keep trying to walk off.
No,
I never said we were done. I'm not going to do anything. You don't have to stand there with your hand on your gun, man. That's ridiculous what you're doing.
Yeah, you're being recorded by this too. If you're going to sit there and say you're going to beat people, you are going to leave the scene because you're antagonizing, or you're going to go in the back of the car with it.
He said, they're going to beat you, boy. Talking to his own kid. They're going to beat you, boy. And he was right. They tased the hell out of him.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Shields of Shame video. This one's a little different because this one involves me. This is just the beginning of a very long series. We are waiting on records that were submitted on September 16th, 2024. And here we are today, September 24th, the time of this recording. Still haven't received any records at all. They won't even identify the officers in the pictures and the videos that I have sent them. So we still are waiting. Complaints have been filed with the Department of Justice, with the Attorney General's office, Ashley Moody, with the Governor's office, with the District 10 State's Attorney's office.
By the way, I'm working I got a big old piece of meat that we're doing like a grill stream at the same time as we're doing this. So I'm cooking, so I'm flashing in and out because I don't want to look like I'm crazy. No, I am, but still.
As well as the Lakeland Police Department. The argument that I'm citing for this is Houston v. Hill. I will put links in the description so you can check that case law out. Let me know what you think in the comments about the conduct of these officers.
I will add those links. I will add those links when the show's over.
What's going on? They do not like it. Enjoy the video. Let me know what you think. And stay tuned because there is going to be a lot more coming on this. I promise. There are a lot of cops involved in this. Let's go.
I don't know why you buy here. Yeah, please, because I don't understand.
Well, when I got here, he looked at me and then he took off running. So
let's see what that gets.
Huh?
Obviously looks a little suspicious.
We'll see, listen.
Oh no, he looks suspicious. Oh no.
Bro, you waiting up 6 a.m. every day, man.
Jacob, shut up. Shut your mouth. What the hell is wrong with you?
Yes, sir, I apologize.
Don't you see all these police around you, son?
Yes, sir, I'm sorry about that.
They can't wait to beat you, Jacob.
Why do I deserve it?
Taser, taser, taser! Put your fucking hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back! Put your fucking hands behind your back!
He was already on the ground. They pushed him off his bike. He was already on the ground, and they tased him.
Stop! Stop! Put your hands behind your back! Get it over here. Put your hands behind your back. Give me your hands. Give me your hands. Put your hands behind your back.
They're going to punches, everybody. They're going to punches. They're going to punches.
Get it. If you can kick
That's your friendly officer O'Malley right there, just minding his own business.
Why do I being stopped for?
Protecting you.
Why am I being stopped? Because I smoked a cigarette on the campus?
No, because you didn't listen to my commands. That's why.
That's not over.
I work hard, bro, every day. Hey, tell that guy to go.
You got anything to do with any of this?
I literally came out here to y'all put them in handcuffs. I don't know what's going on. They will beat you, boy.
Hey. You going on in the house?
I got a First Amendment right to steal this private property.
You don't have a First Amendment right to talk trash and say you're going to beat people.
I'm not talking trash.
Or if you're being recorded by this too. If you're going to sit there and say you're going to beat people, you are going to leave the scene because you're antagonizing, or you're going to go in the back of the car with them.
You want to continue? You want to continue? I don't care.
He clearly, well, here comes the big bully who apparently didn't get picked for NFL football team, but he clearly said, boy, they just want a reason to beat you because they beat him in the past. So there you go.
Okay. You can record me. I'm recording you two right now. Are you gonna run your mouth or you gonna shut up? Which one you gonna do?
I'm not answering any more questions.
Okay. All right.
Hey, how you doing?
The channel this came from, by the way, is Shields of
You're
Shame.
really unprofessional, you know that? And I'm going to file a complaint on you.
Nobody cares that you record that.
You're really unprofessional, you know that? Wow, they were really unprofessional. I'm on private property. They all came in super hot, ready to beat, ready to shoot, ready to take action. That's what they do. I was trying to calm him down and give him a warning. Yeah, that's the only reason. They came in hot. They came in hot and they was ready to do something crazy. I'm gonna report every single one of them to Internal Affairs. I'm gonna get the body cam from Miss Yarborough tonight. Hey, sir, what's your name? What's your name, sir?
Smith.
Smith. What's your name, sir?
Buxton.
Y'all got your body cams on?
Yeah.
All right, great.
No, they're just for decoration.
Yeah, very professional, man. I'm reporting you too. Very professional. They're gonna arrest me for being on private property filming. That was a retaliatory strike on the First Amendment.
Okay, now this guy's kind of a dick. I'll give him that. But look at all the cops there for a noise complaint. This was a sound complaint. This was somebody that was playing their music too loud. I mean, for God's sakes.
They don't like being filmed. They really don't. I have a First Amendment right to film on my property. I have a First Amendment right to speech. That right was violated here today by this cop right here and the other one.
That one. That one right there?
That's a bad one right here.
That's the bad one.
That's a
Yeah,
real
it
bad
is.
one right here, y'all. This one right here.
Him.
That one. Sir, I'm requesting a supervisor.
Okay, you can talk to them.
What's your name? What's your name?
Officer Garibaldi.
What's your badge number?
164.
You have any?
Why you need a supervisor? I can call him right now. For what?
I just want to talk to him about you.
Oh, me? Okay.
Yeah, you're unprofessional.
Yeah.
Very unprofessional.
And you for being, you know,
For recording you?
Yeah, I don't care.
It's a First Amendment violation to retaliate on me for filming you.
And you, no, hey, it's fine. And you, for being an adult, you act like a child.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's very unprofessional. You saying that? Just letting you know. Where's your supervisor? I bet you got a lot of public complaints on you. I'm gonna find out. Get your IA file and everything. Yep.
I got one coming up to Highlands County
your
right
IA
here
sergeant
in
about
a
me.
few minutes.
You got my face and threatened me, bud.
Hey, you'll be here in a second.
Okay.
What's up, man? How you doing, buddy? See you. Yeah.
They're not your buddies, man. Keep driving.
How you doing, sir?
Hey, how are you, sir?
Supervisor?
Yes, sir, I did.
I'm a supervisor. Can you come over and talk to me?
Yeah,
for a second?
yeah. You got your
I'm
body?
recording too.
You got your body cam on?
Absolutely.
Thank you. I just want to report that officer right there for being unprofessional.
In what way?
That he came up to me in my face. I got it all on video.
Okay.
And he got in my face and told me to shut up or he's going to take action.
Okay.
He threatened me.
What was going on at the time?
Whatever y'all had going on, my son, has nothing to do with me.
Okay.
I was sitting right here on this bench, minding my own business, watching, telling my son to shut up, stop arguing with him or they'll beat him. That triggered him. He got mad about that.
Well,
he came over and told me to keep my mouth shut. I'm a free citizen on private property. I have a right to free speech. That's a retaliatory strike on the First Amendment, what he just did.
Okay.
Okay. So I just want to let you know, what's your name?
Sergeant Hall, H-A-L-L.
Sergeant
Badge number
Hall.
is 85.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate your professionalism, but he was very unprofessional. And the other officer too, I'm gonna watch the video.
Okay.
I'm gonna send it to IA tonight.
That's fine.
Because I gotta identify him because of what he said to me.
All right. Well, do what you gotta do.
You don't like being filmed, do you?
I'm filming you.
You keep trying to walk off.
No.
I never said we were done.
You said that you were going to file a complaint.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm filing it with you right now, verbally.
You want a brochure?
I do. Yeah, please.
Let me go get
And
that
your
and I'll
business
bring
card
it
if you have one.
I don't have a card, but my badge number is 85.
Okay.
Last name Hall, H-A-L-L.
That's sir. Thank you. Your professionalism is way better than his and that other cops. I tell you that. I'm not going to do anything. You don't have to stand there with your hand on your gun, man. That's ridiculous what you're doing.
It's just the way I stand.
No, that's what you're doing. You got your hand on your gun. You're ready to take. Got your hand on your taser and your gun. Like I'm an old man. I'm 54.
I'm standing here being comfortable.
I'm
sir.
unarmed. You want to search me? You want to do a Terry pat?
I don't.
All right. You're dismissed. Get off my property, man. Get off the property. You're dismissed. Bye. Get off the property.
I'm here assisting my sergeant.
Get off the property.
You dismissed, homeboy. Watch he leaves,
This is
though.
the last time I'm asking.
He leaves because he don't have a right to be there. A big problem is people don't know their rights, and the cops do. Well, they pretend they do.
Yeah, I'm unarmed. He don't need to have his hand on his gun and taser. I'm unarmed, sir. I mean no harm.
Well, I will say that as a habit, you know, sometimes it kind of gets kind of awkward keeping your hands down here. If you have something up here on your waistband, it kind of gives you.
He's fair. That's fair because, you know, I used to carry the same equipment. You do kind of get into a habit of putting your hands on because it's something sticking out. You know, that's why everybody walks like John Wayne when they take their gun belt off.
Gives you a place to rest your hands.
So
it's not all necessary about somebody getting ready to pull a gun or anything.
He was ready. He was ready to pull.
But everything that you need to do to file a complaint is inside of that brochure.
Right, I understand. And
let me write my badge number on there.
He never gave any indication that he should be Baker Act, by the way. So I'm kind of confused on that, but that's okay. It's just about your officers at this point. They came in hot. They was very unprofessional. They was retaliatory on me filming them. 3 of them were at least. The other ones were okay with. They didn't mind. They know it's my right to do so.
What's your name?
Billy Bloom.
Nice to meet you, Billy.
I'm also known as Shields of Shame.
Shields of Shame.
No, yes, he is known as Shields of Shame. I don't know how. I don't understand when these auditor type people, which I have no problem with auditors. I think they do a good job, most of them, but they seem to always want to say how famous they are. and you don't know who I am, and all of that shit, and that's uncalled for. There's no need for that. That's just dumb shit. We hate it when anybody does that, especially when it's just some guy that's over there filming the cops. Whether they know him or not is irrelevant. If they know him, then you shouldn't have to tell him that he should know him.
Yeah.
Is that an organization?
I run a journalist.
Oh, okay.
I'm a journalist. I'm an activist.
Here locally?
I'm a constitutional activist.
That's fine. Here locally or statewide,
Maybe,
region-wide?
maybe. I don't answer questions, but maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have a nice day, Bill.
Yeah, you too.
That's pretty much it for this video. But for someone that doesn't answer questions, he sure answered a lot of damn questions. But I got a better one for you coming right now. I think you'll like it. It's over here in Hendry County, which is where I live. And this scares the hell out of my wife when I do this. But sometimes you just have to man up and say, well, our county does it too, so why can't we hold them accountable along with the rest of them? Here you go.
Got stopped by the police, sitting here on break just now. He's trying to ask me for my ID before he even asked me for paperwork.
If you're here in Highlands County, then you know that this is right over there at the Circle K and the BP. Like if you're going down to Venus or Gatorama, and please go to Gatorama and tell Ben that we sent you. But yeah, this is right here in our hometown, man. This is right here, right down the road.
See what I was doing, saying there's suspicion of nothing. There's no crime being committed or suspected of being committed. And here I am, this guy is basically telling me I have to give him my ID. He's telling me that what if you pull out a gun on me? How am I supposed to know who you are? What's your name and badge number, sir?
Deputy Knight. You can get my badge number from my sergeant if you need to.
This guy's telling me I have to give him my ID and I haven't committed a crime. Absolutely ridiculous. The police continuing to trample on civilians' rights. When there's no reasonable, articulable suspicion that a crime has been committed. Didn't even ask me for nothing, just asked me, let me get your ID. Doesn't work like that. This is the United States, state of Florida. Questioning the passenger in my vehicle. Forcing him to give his ID because he doesn't know any better.
What force is there? How did I force him to give me his ID?
He doesn't have to give you his ID.
But you just said I forced him. How did I force him?
Bro, you're steady at him. You're making him acquiesce to your authority. Bro, I got big lawyers too, and they're gonna call. And they're gonna send in the complaint.
That's fine.
Bro, I try to be nice and tell you what my rights are, and you steady want to try. I know you don't care. That's why you're gonna go on break for a little while, my friend. If you only knew who I was, you wouldn't be doing this shit. But we're gonna stop all this in South Florida. It's enough. Enough is enough. Learn your rights, dude. Don't be like this, dude. Learn your rights. Look at me like a civilian. I'm in a Durango, whatever. You don't know who I am. I'm telling you. Learn your rights. You put on that badge. You made an oath to that Constitution. You have an obligation and a duty to abide by it.
This is what's going to happen. I'm going to go inside to see if they want to trespass you guys. If they want to trespass you, we're going to trespass you. And at that point, you will have to give me your ID.
Trespass me for what?
For selling the stuff on private property.
What are you talking about?
So you hang tight.
Nobody saw us selling stuff. You pulled up. I was in my vehicle.
We got a complaint out here.
From who?
Well, if I would have...
From who? Who was the complaint from?
Well, this gets beautiful at the end. This is absolutely beautiful at the end.
Hold on. Give me one second.
Who was the complaint from?
I don't have to give you that information. If you want to, you can do a public records request to get that information. We got a call out here because they said you guys were out here selling stuff.
Did you see me selling anything?
Are you going to let me talk?
No.
Did
Did you see me selling anything? then you have no right to ask
No,
these people
not
to
only that,
trespass.
he's
You
got
didn't
the
see me
wrong
committing a
store.
crime or doing anything. What you're doing is illegal. I'm gonna teach you your rights through paperwork. I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna teach you today.
If you keep on screaming, then we're gonna have disorderly conduct.
That's fine.
So chill out. All this takes is like 3 minutes, and you guys can be on.
Bro, it doesn't work like that, homie. It doesn't work like that. But I'm gonna teach you how it works.
This is Highlands County, Florida, right down there at the
Now
corner.
he's going in there trying to get us a trespass on something that he heard. He didn't see us do nothing, something that he heard. And won't even divulge the information to us about his suspicion or what he heard. These are our officers. These are the people we work hard for and give our tax dollars to, who are trampling on our rights. Hopefully this guy, he looks like a young player. He looks like he's just getting into the game. Hopefully you learn something from this interaction. He doesn't understand what's gonna happen to him.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna show you through him.
Yes, sir.
This is not how this goes. Somebody must commit a crime, or you must have a reason to believe that person committed a crime to even ask for an ID. This is an illegal stop. It's going against him. Hey, in your 15, 20 minutes of free time at home at night, study what you do. Study the law, what you do, the type of interactions you have, study the law, the type of interactions you have. Do your thing.
You guys probably looking at it. For somebody, right? For somebody. So, okay, apparently I guess the call came from that gas station, not this gas station. So, they say...
Oh my goodness! He was at the wrong place, threatening the wrong person who apparently thinks he's famous. And but that's Henry County. Now, it's important that he didn't verify. He didn't verify anything. He just wanted to go up there and he found a guy in a car that looked like the car that they had said, and totally wrong person. That's policing in America.
Name and badge number, sir?
We're there, Norris, 2591. So, all right, so the call came from the other gas station, not this gas station. So they said that as of right now that you have not peddled or done anything to their customers. They said as long as you guys
Nor
are
did
doing...
you see us committing a crime and you were asking for my ID illegally.
Are you going to...
Correct?
Are you going to let me talk?
No.
Why?
No.
Do you realize
because
that
what's
when
coming out of your mouth is really trash, man.
Okay, so
really trash.
It's trash.
I can't believe you would even put that badge on with honor and pride, dude, and still come up and disrespect people's rights by making them give their ID or trying to force them to give their ID. That is absolutely ridiculous, man.
Okay.
You're an officer of the law.
All I'm gonna say is that if you would have given me the 2 minutes to tell you why
I don't have to give you the 2 minutes, and I don't have to tell you shit, man.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
So you can go put that on YouTube.
I know
or
I
whatever
can
you
go.
wanna
I'm not
do.
going to put it on YouTube. I'm going to send it
So-
to your boss because
Go
you're a
for it.
clown.
Go for it.
Okay?
If I really,
Officer Norris
if I-
is a clown.
If I really wanted to make an issue out of this, I could have. So if you want,
I know
go
you
ahead and
would.
get in the
I know
car.
you would, but
Go get in the
I'll make
car.
a bigger issue with the fucking lawyers. Trust
Okay,
me.
that's fine. That doesn't scare me, man. So you can get in the
Neither
car.
do you, homie. Neither do you.
Not trying
Hey,
to.
Be good, man. Learn the law, dude. And I didn't start out with the disrespect.
now.
You did.
By asking your ID.
Motherfucking right.
Okay, you can leave. Get out of
Motherfucking
here.
right.
That's how it goes sometimes, man. It gets crazy. And I'm trying to look for something new here to keep us going. Oh, darn it. I don't want to invite people. Video file, let me see here. One that I'm pretty sure won't get me in trouble. But you just never can tell because I know the one I want to do. Let me see if I still have it. This is Douglas Slade. He's about to sue Los Angeles County, California for $30 million, and he deserves every penny.
Douglas, Mr. Slade. Yes.
His last name is Douglas.
We got a call from was it the veterans?
I don't know what they call for.
Can we come in and talk to you for a minute?
Yeah.
No, you
Is
should have
there
said
anyone
no.
else in the house?
No, that's it.
So
It is your responsibility to never let the police into your house. That's your responsibility. And never talk to them. That's your responsibility. I learned that from a potentially criminal over here on YouTube. LawTube Sean on X. Hell of a guy. Hell of a guy. Smart lawyer from Ohio. Funny, friendly, and you should follow him here on YouTube.
I'm just gonna make sure nobody else is
No,
in here.
please, no. Hold on, I asked you no.
All right, just
I'm about
relax.
to ask you to leave, because this is my house.
Okay.
Number one, and you just can't walk around.
Let me ask you just a couple questions. Okay. The veterans people, they were concerned, okay, regarding a couple things. One was that you were threatening to commit suicide.
That's not true.
Okay. So what I'm here for is just to make sure you're not going to do something like that. You understand? So if you need our help, that's what I'm here for.
I'm okay.
So we're not here to mess with you, bother you, or anything.
Well, you do understand if you just walk in my place and you just automatically start walking around, and I know y'all wear body cams as well. I'm ex-law enforcement too. If you just come in my place like that and you just start walking around, you have to have my permission to do that. So I don't appreciate that. You can't violate my rights because you got to call to help.
Okay.
So you're not helping me if you just come in and you automatically start violating.
Well, sir, it was more for like officer safety.
No, it's not officer safety because I didn't even have to let you in.
Right.
So don't say right, because it's about my safety because you're in my domain, and if you're here to help me, you can't say, well, my safety is because I have no weapons. Obviously,
we don't know that.
You do know that because I'm asking you to leave. Please leave. I'm asking you to leave.
You don't feel
I know. I'm asking you to leave.
You don't feel like
please leave.
yourself.
I'm asking you to leave my residence.
Well, if you answer this question, then
I'm asking.
This is where the police violence starts. They're about to arrest a man that they were going to check on because he asked the cops to leave and he called 911 to make him leave. Oh no, it gets crazy.
I'm asking you to leave my residence.
I'm about to put you in handcuffs, sir.
If you do that, that's your choice.
Okay, turn around. Put your hands behind.
Why would you put me in handcuffs?
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
What have I done?
You're going to listen to what I said. You're going to put down the phone. You're calling 911, and I'm.
First of all, this is a decorated veteran. He's a disabled veteran, injured at a C level of his spine twice up there. He was having an argument with the VA. They decided to basically SWAT him. So they sent the cops there because they didn't like what he was saying to him. He holds, like, I think it's 7 degrees. This is not a dumb guy. And look at his apartment. That's in L.A. This guy's got money. So they picked the wrong veteran for this one.
I'm standing right here.
But what have I done?
Put down the damn phone.
Why are you
Turn
cursing
around
at
and put
me?
your hands
Why
behind
are
your
you
back.
using profanity
Put your
at
hands
me?
behind your back.
Why are you using?
Because you know what? You're calling 911 and we're standing right in front of you.
But I'm
Does that
asking
make
you to
sense?
leave my residence.
I'm not leaving your place now. Turn around. Put
You
your hands
said you
behind your
came here to
back.
help
I'm not doing that now. Put your hands behind your back. You're calling 911 right in front of us.
Because I asked you to leave my residence.
You said you came here to help. The cop says, "Oh, we're not doing that right now." Oh, yeah. So now they don't care. No, because my goodness, they invaded his home and he stuck up for himself. Holy shit, that's horrible.
We can't leave. You know this. Determined. You know this. You know exactly.
Anybody remember George Foreman? And not George Foreman. What was his name? Gosh, that guy during the OJ trial that faked all the evidence. Couldn't help but use the N-word every time that he could get a break. That's what this guy reminds me of. I can't remember his name. Mike? I don't remember. It wasn't George Foreman. He was the boxer. But that's the vibe I get from this guy. This guy just feels like he can just go violate rights whenever he wants to because he needs the arrest.
What I'm talking about.
No,
if you were law enforcement, then you would understand.
Okay. And this is why African Americans have issues with law
Don't
enforcement.
start that. Don't start that. That's a bunch of
I asked
nonsense.
you to leave, and you use profanity at someone?
That's okay. I could use that.
Oh, really?
if I
For
want,
someone
yes.
who you concerned about
Yes.
doing something to themselves?
Hey, you know what? When you're not listening to commands, what did you do?
That wasn't a command.
All right.
A command for me to ask you to leave my residency?
You got
command us to do. I can ask you to leave if you're not supposed. Why are you here? You were here to help me, and I
We are here because somebody wanted us to shut you.
and I told you I was fine. And then you started exacerbating my condition. Why are you putting your hand up like for me not to speak? You can't help a person if you don't want to listen to what they are saying. If I ask you to leave because you're exacerbating my disability, which clearly you're aware I'm a person with a disability because you already observed, number one, you see a sign right here that's saying that. Number two,
how do I know what that is?
Yeah. What is that?
Oh, well, how do you
How do you know I don't have one?
You could, but guess what? If you had one and you came in my residency and I
So
came,
you're the victim here, right? You're the victim here, right?
Well, you guys are victimizing me.
Of course he's the victim. He was fine until the cops showed up. That's typically the way it goes. Everybody's happy until the cops show up. And then everything goes crazy because the cops have to make that arrest because that's how they get promoted. They got to get promoted.
Now I'm in cuffs.
Well, you're in cuffs now because of the way you're acting.
Why? Who else is here? Touch my plate.
Don't.
Why are you grabbing me? I'm not doing anything.
Relax. Relax.
But I asked you not to move.
Relax.
My plate. Okay, that's a violation.
You-
What are you doing? Stand right there. I can move.
No, you cannot.
Why not?
Because you're in our custody right now. You are being detained.
Okay. I'm being.
You know what? You can call up whoever you talk to and tell them, explain to them
Sir, would you please
why
don't
we're here.
step on my rug, please? That's a very expensive rug.
Who says I want to step on your rug?
Why are you acting
Are
like
these your shoes?
See, yes, they are.
Okay, good. You can put them on. You have ID with you?
I do, but I need to get it. I can't get it.
Where's your ID?
Would you please remove your hands off of me?
No.
You notice he's been respectful. He's not custom. He asked him to stay out of his carpet. Well, I got a cousin that has a Japanese carpet that if you walk on it with shoes, you'll ruin it. And that might be what this guy's got going on because clearly he is not a poor gentleman.
No, I will not.
Not resisting.
No, I will not. No, I will not. And I recommend you don't resist. So put your shoes on.
Why would I resist so y'all can
Go
put
ahead,
my
put your
ass?
shoes on.
That's what y'all want to do anyhow.
What's your problem?
You?
You know what? We came here because you called for help.
I didn't call you. I didn't call you.
Who did you call?
I did not call
Who
you.
did you call?
Mark Foreman was the cop that LA that was going against that lied all that lie about OJ, which whether OJ did it or not, he was found not guilty. But you shouldn't have planted evidence, and Mark Foreman totally planted evidence.
I didn't call you.
Who do you
And he was a racist.
think they're going to call?
I don't know. Obviously, I wouldn't want them to call you all.
Well, they did.
Okay.
Okay.
Well.
And now you're in our custody because you're under a mental evaluation.
That's
Okay?
funny. Okay. I'm glad, and the body cams are working too.
Absolutely.
Okay, good.
Absolutely.
Where's your ID?
Do you want your ID?
I can't get it because then I'm not going to allow you to go through my things here either.
Okay. So you don't own any weapons?
I already showed you that I had no weapons.
I don't know
when I told you
that. I don't know that.
Okay, you don't know anything.
Because I could go looking for anywhere that you might have a weapon if you're going on a 5150 hold.
I shouldn't be on a 5150 hold.
Why don't you?
That's an abuse of authority to put someone on a 5150 hold who has shown no
Are
signs
these
of
your
harming
keys?
themselves.
Are these your keys to your apartment, sir?
They are.
Okay. And I don't believe you are law enforcement the way you're acting.
I can't believe you're a law enforcement either. But you are.
Yeah.
Which we see it all too often in terms of how law enforcement act.
Act towards who?
Hey, could you go let Aaron know that?
I've been told that before too. They say, "Oh, because you don't jump on that solid blue line, then if you don't just support the cops, then you were just never. You probably were never in the military, or you probably never worked for the jails. You probably never worked in the prisons." Well, I did. I just think you're a dickhead, and that's why I quit working for the prisons. I got out of the Marines for a different reason, but after 25 years, so I did what I did. I knew what I was doing, and I got a complete honorable discharge. So screw them cops.
I'm being unlawfully detained.
Don't worry about it.
Could you do that for me? Aaron.
I don't know.
The leasing, the manager here. Could you let him know? Could you let him know? Aaron.
Yeah, you can make
Go tell Donna for me. Will you go tell Donna for me?
That right here, Donna.
John, go tell Aaron that I'm being unlawfully detained. Aaron. Yes, for no reason. For no reason whatsoever.
You called us.
I did not call you. Oh, I called you so you. Yeah. Why are you using the arm bar on me? I'm turning around. What are you? Oh, I gotta face this way now. Go outside.
Look where you're acting.
What you mean? How am I acting? I hope this is gonna be worth it to you. I hope it's gonna be worth it. Yeah, not for you. It is for me to say. I'm a citizen. Unfortunately, you all never did.
I don't disagree with that. Don't pull me.
What you mean don't pull you? I'm walking. I'm walking. What you mean don't pull you?
You think I'm just here for the fun of it?
Yeah, apparently you decided to escalate the matter. So yes.
Do you think I'm here for the fun of it?
I do. Yes, I do. You escalated the matter. You escalated the matter.
You will be sitting down in this car, okay?
Why would not sit down?
Good, thank you, sir.
Slade has now been arrested, but it's unclear exactly what for. Calling a mental health hotline is not unlawful, and Slade denies that he claimed he said anything to the extent of harming himself. The officers lack enough information to initiate a 5150 hold, and appear to only have arrested Slade for asking them to leave and dialing 911 in the presence of law enforcement.
But to be fair, I got this part from Lackluster.
The worst thing you can do is make a 911 call right in front of us.
I can do what I want to if you're violating my rights. Don't tell me. Oh, so that's retaliation then. I can call wherever I want to. I have not violated any laws.
No, he hasn't.
Is there an extension on there?
Call 911. Y'all don't always act in accordance to the law either. Plenty of y'all get arrested and in prisons.
He violated the law as he hurt a cop's feelings. That's the law he violated.
Your badge don't make you above the law. Your badge does not cause me not to have rights. I violate the rights of the badge. And then because I called 911, you put me under assault. I can call 911.
Not when I'm there, sir.
Yeah, what you mean not when you're there?
If
I ask you to leave.
Well, you're not gonna let me answer, then I'm not gonna answer.
Okay, but no. You'll have a lot of answers.
Actually, what you did was against the law.
It's not against the law. What you did was against my rights, so it was against the law as well. Your badge does not allow you to deny a person their constitutional rights. When I asked you to leave, you should leave. You asked me. I told you that I was in no danger to myself or others. You did not notice that based upon your observation. So when I asked you to leave after you guys started exacerbating my disability, you should have left. You don't just hang me because I'm asking you to leave my residence because you're engaging in unethical and appropriate behavior. Different tone of words. You don't need to screw. And don't say that I am, because you claim you're supposed to be helping me. It's the right.
These cuffs are just
it's
fine.
the right. And it's not that it's loose, it's a positioning on my arm.
What are you talking about?
I have a. Okay, you're aware that I'm a disabled veteran, right?
Are you sure? Yeah, well, that's what you're saying.
I have cervical radiculopathy.
You see, there's plenty of room there.
No, it's not about the room. It's the positioning on my arm.
Well, how do you want your arms?
I need this cuff to be removed so from the front.
You know what? The cuffs wouldn't be on you if you weren't acting the way you are.
Whatever. Acting by exercising my constitutional
Okay, have a
rights.
seat. I just checked your cuffs. Get in.
It's not the cuffs, it's the positioning of my arms. I requested the accommodation.
That's how the LAPD does our
you can
handcuffs.
also
Have
make
a seat.
So that's the purpose of asking for a reasonable accommodation.
And that was the reasonable accommodation.
No, the reasonable accommodation is to reposition my arm because it's exacerbating my
Reposition
condition.
it how?
I need it in the front because it's exacerbating.
That's not how we do. That's not how we do our handcuffs.
Well, the thing about asking for a reasonable accommodation is a policy exception.
No, we don't have a policy exception
Yes,
for
you
that.
do. Everyone complies by
You can have a separate. No, police do not. Police do not.
Disability, which whether you're aware of it, I requested assistance.
I just explained to you what we did.
You have it.
And that's why the police get sued so much, is because they do have certain what if the person they arrest only has one arm? They have to make accommodations. They can't put both hands in cuffs behind them. They have to handcuff them to a belt loop or a leg or something. I don't know how they do that. I haven't even considered that before. But so no, he just cops are liars.
Does anything. It has nothing to do with the cuffs. It's the positioning of my arm. You know what? Call a supervisor.
Mr. Slade, what's your birthday?
Call a supervisor. I'm requesting a superior officer.
Okay, we're gonna take you to see one.
You need to leave now then. I'm in pain. I'm requesting to see a superior officer.
All right, we're going to take you right now.
This is Wheeler from Central Division. How are you? Good. I'm out here in the field, and we have a we got a radio call, the second-hand caller from the Veterans Crisis Hotline. And anyways, we're out to his place. According to the comments, he was considering committing.
That's not
true. We're here at scene. Have him in custody, but we cannot get a hold of the actual PR who was calling from the Veterans Crisis. He said he did call them, but he did not threaten to commit suicide.
1X45. Can I get a supervisor for a location?
City Central Supervisor Meet 1X45 255 South Front.
Yeah, I actually tried to call them and wasn't able to reach her. I mean, that's probably a huge. Maybe we can do that because.
Are you gonna help me with the handcuffs?
No, look. I'm gonna ask you something. Okay? Well, I want to talk to you for a second.
My arm is exacerbated.
Douglas.
I don't want to talk to you.
Because that's what we.
I don't want you to be in handcuffs any longer than you have to be.
I need medical attention. Could you take me to get medical attention?
Yes, you will get medical attention.
I need it immediately.
Okay.
I've asked for a reasonable accommodation for the last 15 minutes.
Douglas, you requested a supervisor. I called one.
No, but now he's taking them to. I need medical. I requested an accommodation as well. On the ADA and the California Disability Person. You guys are refusing to do that.
Douglas,
why you put your hand up like that?
If you don't need medical assistance.
I said I need medical attention. I don't know why you would say something different than what I just said. I need medical attention.
Do you take any medication?
I'm not answering that question. I need medical attention immediately.
Okay. What's your birthday?
I'm not answering that question either.
They're gonna need this information.
I'm already detained. What you mean they're gonna need it? You already got me in cuffs now? Shit, they're gonna find it out anyhow. I'm not answering any of your questions.
You don't want to answer any questions.
I don't have to. You haven't even told me why.
They call him an ambulance, and then he could go with them if he wants.
Douglas. So you would like me to call you an ambulance?
I need medical attention.
You would like me to call you
Whatever
ambulance?
procedure that you guys use, I need medical
Okay, can you tell me the...
Yeah, we'll call
what
an
ambulance?
I said it many times.
We'll
Once
call
I
you an ambulance. Is that what you want?
Once I requested a reasonable accommodation was 15 minutes ago.
You got to say what you need.
I requested a reasonable accommodation. You didn't grant it. As a result of that, it exacerbated. I need medical attention.
I do not put your hands up in front. That's not going to happen.
Excuse me?
Your hands are not going to be placed in front of you.
Okay.
That's not how we do things.
Well, the whole purpose of a reasonable accommodation is to make a policy exception.
No.
You're not even a superior officer. You don't.
Douglas.
We don't do it like that.
No, they don't do it like that. They don't do it like that. No.
My exacerbation of disability, cervical radiculopathy, C5 and C6.
Okay.
Due to the handcuffs and the abusive touching that you did as well on the elevator.
Okay. You're here because you're requesting all these services.
You're not giving it. That's the problem. Why am I still
I'm calling you an ambulance.
Why was I handcuffed in the first place?
They think it's so funny. They think it's so funny. That's what cops do.
1X45. Can I get an RA 255 for now approximately 30 years?
You're in custody because you're under a mental evaluation.
Complaining of pain to his neck.
You don't have authority to put someone.
When the VA calls us, yes we do. Yes we do. No, just not that.
Would you like to know how many people the VA has drugged and all but ended the life of in the past? I don't know. Let's not go all the way back to Vietnam. Let's come all the way up to the first Gulf War with the trash burns, all these burns. I've inhaled that. I can't hardly breathe most of the time. It's probably what's wrong with my eyes and why I'm almost blind, literally almost blind. So this is what we have. I mean, we have these cops. I don't like them. I don't trust them, and I don't pretend that I do.
You don't get to do that. That is against the law. You don't get to do that. You don't get to do that.
No, you doing it.
Who are you going to call? The police on the police?
I guess.
No, that's not going to happen.
Investigate the police. What you mean the police on the police?
Not going to happen, sir.
Who has the investigation of the complaint?
You're more than happy to speak to a supervisor about what we did here today.
Nah, it's got to be more than supervisor.
You're more than happy to speak to a supervisor. That's fine.
It's got to be more than supervisor.
That's fine.
I hope it is fine.
It's not a problem, sir.
I really could use some help.
Douglas, will you listen to me for a second?
I have been listening.
Okay.
You haven't been listening
I'm not here to fight you, argue with you.
You already have.
Listen, will you just hear me out for a second?
No, I don't need to hear you. You got me in fucking
Hear me for a second.
I don't need to. You don't need to talk to me. I asked for accommodation. You can't help. Don't try to, deviate from what y'all did up there.
It's okay. You can say whatever you like.
I know I can. You don't have to tell me. I already know I can.
Yeah.
How are they? Injuries?
Tell me he's got spine issues from previous injuries.
And from you putting your hands on me,
And new injuries.
Complained of pain.
Okay.
I know, okay.
That's fine.
Disabled military veteran.
Roger.
Got a call from the VA. Apparently, this guy threatened to commit suicide over the phone. Then I hung up the phone, so it generated a call with the VA. Called us. Get out here. We get up to the apartment. He's in there. He opens the door for us. He actually lets us in. After a few minutes, start just checking, make sure nobody else is in there. We handcuff him because he immediately gets irate. Starts calling 911 on his phone because now he's asking us to leave. But it's like at that point, I'm already there, so put him in handcuffs. I'm not able to get a hold of the lady from the VA. Whoever called it in, I have to try to find her extension somehow. But he's just been completely irate the whole time. He's in handcuffs. He wants his handcuffs in the front. I told him he cannot do that. I made sure his handcuffs were.
Well, here's what happens. This goes on and on and on. The ambulance comes and gets him. The ambulance driver tries to negotiate with the cop, going, "Hey, look, I've got 30 years on the job, and you've got 20. Let's make something happen here that's going to save the city money." So we know how that ends. But I have a special one just for you guys that I just finished this morning. I got this from Bull, BULLZDEEP. This is one of them bunny cops. Never trust a woman cop, guys.
Freedom. Man identify himself despite the man providing them with the statutory proof that he was not required to do so.
Is this your car? Yeah. Okay. I was this close to breaking the window out. It's 95 degrees. It means it's over 100 inside the vehicle.
I've been in there.
The windows have to be cracked. There's got to be something.
I was trying to keep the air conditioning in for him because I'm literally.
Okay, go to open that door and crack the windows open for the dog, and then use your driver's license, please.
He tries to get her to feel how cool the car is. But no, she's one of them little ponytail tyrants.
428, I'm out with the vehicle owner. Hi. Okay, hi.
You can feel it's not.
It's 95 degrees.
If it's inside, it means the AC. And trust me, I love my dog.
The car isn't running.
He offers the officer a chance to feel the cooler air in the cabin of the vehicle, but she only focuses on the 95-degree temperature outside.
I gotta try to find a different recording of this. Give me a minute. because I don't want to get in trouble. And some of these jerks on YouTube are absolutely nuts. So let me find it. I know I did it. So. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Don't give up on me. Don't give up on me. My dog's trying to get in. He's got to calm down. Goodness, I might not have. I might not have it. I might have to take a risk on this one. That means I'm going to have to talk over it a lot. Yeah, here you go.
At the vehicle.
I take him with me everywhere.
Okay, I just need to see the driver's license.
This is from Bulls Deep.
Do I have any ID with you?
No.
Do you know your driver's license number?
What did I do wrong?
This is a criminal offense, okay?
What is criminal offense?
For animal neglect and abuse, yes.
No, I do not abuse and neglect my animal.
Okay.
I need a supervisor.
Okay.
No.
Driver's license?
I need a supervisor, please.
What is your driver's license?
Please, I need a supervisor.
I don't have one on duty right now.
Look, I respect officers. I have family that are officers, but I also respect the Constitution.
Go and crack your windows and then close your door.
Crack windows, you said?
Yep.
Now, none of us like the idea of leaving a dog in the car. But if you'll listen to this, and if the ponytail princess would have listened to this, he cranked the air down low in the car because he knew he only had to go into Walmart for a couple things. Much like everyone else, he's smart enough to use a self-checkout because the registers, the people that they hire there are pretty much felons. And they're so slow that, it's insane. So he knew he was only going to be in there a few minutes, and he got in and he got out.
.408, if you could still be en route, please.
10-4.
Wait out here, I'll call a supervisor and see if he can contact me by phone.
All right.
Okay, I'm out with the subject. He's out.
By the way, this lady, she's only been on the job for 3 months. 3 months.
Here, he's refusing to identify himself. He's now asking for a supervisor.
No.
He's for a supervisor? Okay. We'll be back en route.
Where are you at? Do you want to talk to him on the phone?
No.
No, I'm right down the street.
Okay.
I'll be there in a minute.
Okay, all right, thanks. Bye.
Okay.
Supervisor's turning back around and he's going to come out.
I would never know. I would just, it's not.
This is some of the worst temps. It's 95 degrees outside. That doesn't matter. It's.
If I cracked the windows, that would let the 95-degree air in. I literally had it freezing cold in there before I shut the car.
I'm responding out to a call, okay?
Sure, I understand.
And this is me responding. I'm not telling you you're a dog owner or anything like that.
Well, yeah,
I am here because I still have to do my job. I have to identify you now, okay? Because I'm out here for an offense.
No.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I'll let you talk to the supervisor when he gets out here.
Hello.
Is this a legit tag?
Yeah. I bought the car at auction, so assuming it is.
All right, they weren't able to get a return on it.
460 traffic. Arrowhead and Broken Arrow on Sam, Robert, John, 5200. Sam, Robert, John, 5200. Come back to a white Chevy 3 times.
This is a private parking lot. I'm not going to ask you about your vehicle. My main concern is just the dog's okay. And then for documentation purposes, I do have to put your information in there, okay? I'm not saying you're going to jail. I'm not saying you're being issued a citation. I'm just trying to do my job because everything has to be notated that I made contact, okay? And make sure that well-being of that animal is okay.
Arrow, broken arrow.
It's going to be closer to 100 degrees inside that vehicle. It's 95 degrees
If I
out
crack
here.
the windows, I know it's going to be 95 degrees in there. I had it freezing cold.
Your car is not running.
I know. I shut it off. I closed the windows. I let the freezing cold air in there. Trust me, when I opened the door and got in there, it was cold.
This girl is borderline pit-hearted.
I would not do that to my dog. Look,
And I'm saying borderline pit-hearted. Kindly.
Hey. Hello. This is not the supervisor. This is a cover officer. This is my supervisor right here.
How's it going? How you doing? How you doing, Sergeant Tyler?
Nice to meet you, sir.
They got the devil eyes on this guy.
Sergeant Tyler, would you like to see my
Devil eyes for show.
I'm sure if they vouch for you, they...
Okay. Okay, so what did you speak to me about?
Well, she, I guess, got a call about my dog.
Yes, sir, we did.
I parked the car, and I had it freezing cold today. I literally got it just sitting there.
Okay.
I got it freezing cold.
Okay.
It's not sunny anymore.
Okay.
So it's not, radiating heat or anything like that.
Okay.
And I went inside. I've been in there for 15 minutes.
Okay.
And, I mean, she's...
This guy owns, he's a local business owner. His family's in law enforcement. He's not stupid. He owns, when they do auction off those things, storage units all over this part of Texas. And this man knows the Texas law.
I mean, what did I do wrong?
Okay. So when we get a call for service, okay, and especially when we do contact somebody, we do need to identify the person.
That's the law.
Hang on, I'm not done. Let me finish speaking, okay?
Sure.
Now, we don't know you had your car at sub-0 degrees earlier today.
Sure.
We have no idea.
Right.
But somebody did call and say, hey, there's an animal left in the vehicle.
He offered the woman cop, the tyrant bunny, to stick her hand in the car to feel how cool it was, but she wasn't having that because her books say if it's 95 degrees outside, then your car is 125 degrees, even if it's nighttime, because she's stupid.
Vehicle. It is hot outside, and the animal looks like it's in distress.
Right. And you came here, investigated, and figured in distress.
Right.
I don't know about that. But you came here, investigated,
that's
realized.
That's what's relayed to us.
That's what relayed to us.
Right.
However,
Anybody can say anything. You
Sure,
came here.
sure.
I mean, the dog
So
was
now-
everywhere with me. I love that dog. I'm not going to...
Totally understand. We
leave
love
the car.
dogs. I got a dog too. I love my dog as well. So when an officer does contact someone, they're required, especially when we believe that there could be a criminal offense, to identify.
82.03, I think it is. You could ask for my identification. I don't have to get it unless I've been lawfully arrested.
Now the business starts
Look it
talking.
up. Look it up. That's all I'm asking. Look it up.
Okay,
Look up
you're being
82.
lawfully detained because there is an animal in the vehicle. We got a call for service.
The windows are down now.
The windows are down now.
I instructed you to put them down.
Yeah.
Okay.
No problems committed.
Yes, sir. Potentially. Okay.
Come on, man. I said
Listen to this man, Texas. Listen to this man.
As soon as
Listen
we're
to
done,
him.
as soon as you give your ID and we're done, we're gone.
I don't like the fact that we have to show our papers. I don't. Look, I have a lot of family that are in your business, okay? I respect you guys, but I also respect the Constitution.
But you are lawfully detained.
And I do not have to show. I
Yes,
cannot
sir,
give
you
you.
do.
Will you please just look it up?
When you
I swear to God.
Failed ID.
Please just look it up. I know. Look it up. I'm telling you. You're
How
going to make a
are you
big
looking
mistake.
up? No, I'm not.
I know this very well. I know this.
So do I. How long have you been doing law enforcement?
No, he doesn't.
Just look it up. Would it kill you to look it up?
You have a phone right there.
I'm
Feel free to
recording
look it up.
this.
Like always, the cops got it wrong.
We're all
Yeah, those disappeared. You guys don't have a phone you can look it up?
Those get edited.
What get edited?
Those get edited. So that's what I'm saying.
Your phones?
You're saying these get disappeared. Those get edited.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
What's your name, sir?
Garth.
I'm sorry?
Garth.
Garth.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Garth, what's your last name?
I don't have to give it to you.
Okay. I prefer I don't call people by their first names because it's a respect name. Okay.
Nice try.
Until I get to know them. It's
See,
not a nice try. That's how
It's a respect thing.
how I operate.
This is what this country. You guys are like addicted to IDs.
God
and you
almighty.
don't even know the law. Here, you know what? I'll look it up.
Go for it.
I'm going to show you because you're going to be very surprised.
Look up Build ID.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Takes a while for the cop to get educated. Again, I don't hate cops. I just hate dumb ones.
It's 3802. Failure to identify. A person commits an offense if he intentionally refuses to give his name, residence.
Now, keep in mind the law that he's reading only pertains to Texas. It doesn't. I mean, contact a local attorney in your area to find out what the laws are, because some states are, hey man, you show me your ID if I look at you. So I just want to be aware that you need to contact the local attorney. That way you know the law. But this is Texas, and this is Texas law that these cops are breaking.
Address or date of birth of a peace officer who has lawfully arrested the person.
They see that.
The peace officer who has lawfully arrested the person. Request, I will. Request you can be suppressed here. Person commits an offense if he intentionally gives a false name. It's a false or fictitious name. I can't do that. Name, residence, address, or day of birth to an peace officer who has a lawfully arrested person. Two.
Keep in mind that all these people that care so much about this dog, keep in mind that his car is still off. And no one cares about the dog. No one cares about the dog except for the guy that owns the dog. No one, the cops, they don't really care about the dog. They just, the cops are addicted to IDs. I don't know. It's like crack. It's like, oh my God, an idea. It's like crack. They have to get that crack.
Lawfully detain the person. Now, this is only if I cannot give a fictitious name. This is, watch, go back. I do not have to show my ID. Watch. A person commits a crime. A person, look, it's right here. A person commits an offense.
Read it yourself.
Yes, and you let me read it again to you. A person commits an offense. You totally not under. You didn't understand. This is This says I can't give you a false name. This is a different section. This is the first one. That's not my problem. It really isn't. No, it isn't.
Okay, here's the deal. Here's what can happen because you're refusing to identify yourself. I'm supposed to bring your ID and say, here's
Hold
who I
on.
am
So
because
you're gonna
hang on,
arrest me for refusing to identify
That's
myself?
what, you just read it.
I read. Yeah,
Now,
I cannot give you a face
the other
name.
part of it is,
But why do you please pull it up? I swear to God, I'm not lying here.
I don't.
There was two different sections I read. Okay.
Hang on, listen to me.
Oh my God.
The other part of it is that when you do that, the other consequence, now we have to impound your dog, and we don't want to do that either. You said you love your dog.
Yeah, that would be retaliation.
No, sir. It's
Yeah.
not. We can't leave the dog.
If you guys
here.
want a massive lawsuit on your hands, I mean, you
How
got
is that retaliation when we can't leave the dog here in the car by itself?
really.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now they're going to impound the dog.
I'm letting you know
This
what
is
the
how.
consequences are.
This is America. This is what you're doing to a citizen. Okay. All I did was go inside, grab some clothes quick. I sat in the car, got it. Yeah, somebody called. Okay, what do you do? I mean, that doesn't mean I did anything wrong. You know? I mean, I can tolerate heroin, so you did something wrong. Doesn't mean you did anything wrong.
We were called out here to investigate.
Sure, and you investigated. You realized
Yes.
the dog was.
Listen please listen to this crazy ass woman cop, who again has only been a cop for 3 months. Listen to how nuts she is.
Not distress.
To complete that, I'm going to need your identification.
That's not the way the law works. This is what
you just read how it works.
Dude, you didn't read it to me. I read it to you, and you didn't understand. Those were two different sections. The second one says I can't give you a false name. Okay, if detained. It does. I swear to God, you only have. I know this better than you.
No, you really don't.
Well, then look it up. You don't have a phone, just read it. And you're not understanding what I just read because I just read it to you. Did I not read that I cannot give you a false or fictitious name if I've been lawfully detained? It doesn't say I have to give you my ID. It says if I've been, no, the first section says I have to give you my ID if I've been lawfully arrested. The second section says I cannot give you a false or fictitious name if I've been detained. It does not state that I have to give you my name or ID. I just cannot give you a false or fictitious one.
Let me ask you this. What is your end goal here?
To get you guys need to be educated. You really don't understand that what I'm telling you is actually the truth. And you got and police officers.
So what is your end goal?
To go on about my way.
So is ours.
Okay, well, go.
Your way.
But you have this addiction to ID. I'm not prolonging this. This is unlawful detainment.
This is our duty. We have to identify you.
Show me the law.
You just read it out loud.
I know, and you're not understanding because I just read it to you.
I know. We understand it. We do this day in and day out.
Okay. So, you agree with me. The first part says I have to show my ID if I've been lawfully arrested, right? You agree with that? You guys are not even.
You just read it.
Okay. And the second part says I cannot give you a false name. It does not say anything. You guys, really, I'm surprised. I mean, the way YouTube is now, I'm surprised you guys, the way YouTube is now. These videos are all over YouTube about the ID thing.
Is that where you get your education from? Is from YouTube?
No, I get it from the Texas statutes, actually.
Okay, all right.
And there actually is some good information on YouTube. You know, it's not all good, but there is some good.
It's really not.
Really? There's nothing good on. There's nothing accurate.
There's not a lot on YouTube that's not good, but there is some stuff that is not very.
I mean, it's a conglomerate of America. Okay. You know, there's some good people and bad people. There's some educated, informed people who put stuff on there, and there's some dumbasses who put stuff on there. You know, I mean, you just have to do your due diligence. But I'm telling you, pull it up and read it. It literally says. I mean, I just read it to you. What part are you not understanding? Where are you confused with it?
Run the VIN on the code and then get his ID that way.
Oh, he's about to understand pretty soon.
It's a very there's two simple things.
You just admitted on camera that you're running my VIN to get
Homeboy
my ID.
does not get arrested. I'll leave you that much.
We run tags all the time.
Yeah.
That's what occurs.
That's not a VIN number. It's a tag.
So we get identification of the owner.
I'm in a private parking lot right now.
So how do we know you own this vehicle?
Well, I just opened it up. My dog's in there. I mean,
Does it mean you own the vehicle?
Sure. Doesn't mean you can unlawfully detain me to check the VIN.
We're not unlawfully detained. We're detained because we're here on a call for service.
And we already determined that the dog is fine. So what's your reasonable, articulable suspicion that I have committed and committing or I'm about to commit a crime?
Because when we got the call for service.
What's your reasonable, articulable suspicion? Well, there has been no crime committed.
The suspicion was the call for service.
You came and investigated. Realized there was no crime.
We don't know that.
And now we have failure to identify.
No, you don't. My goodness, ma'am, you need to really get educated. Why won't you read it? I wouldn't lie to you. Just look it up. You won't even read it. That's how bad it is. You won't even read it. I'm telling you.
I'm out here with someone that I do not know who I'm out here with. I'm not going to get distracted in a cell phone or a computer.
To read the law?
You'd
rather just arrest me?
I don't need to read the law.
Yeah, you
we
do.
do this day in and day out.
Improperly, apparently.
Okay.
Look, this is something, I know this. Look, this is something I'm very adamant about, is constitutional rights. And I know this. I didn't get this from some guy who heard it from somebody else. I know this. Okay, I know.
Reasonable suspicion that we had was the call for service.
Yeah, and you came out and you investigated.
And you went out here.
Okay. You investigated the dog, right?
No, we're not investigating the dog. We're investigating the owner of the dog.
Okay. Well,
So how
you
do we
realize there was no crime committed. Well, you don't know that, so you have no reasonable articulable suspicion then.
Yes.
No.
That's
You just say
only if a crime has been committed or is about to be committed. So animal
has
cruelty-
been, is about to be, or is currently, yeah. Have I committed a crime?
Well, currently failed ID.
That's not a crime. It's only a crime if you've been lawfully arrested. And if you take the time to just read the freaking statute, you realize this. Brother, I'm not lying to you, man. Just read it. I just read it to you.
Yes, you read it yourself.
Yes. Section 1 says, if I've been lawfully arrested, I must give my ID. Section 2 says if I've been lawfully detained,
I'm sorry.
I cannot
Dealership. It's dog look okay?
give you a false name. That's all it says. I can't give you a false name. And you can ask me for my ID, but I do not have to give it to you. Trust me, man, I know the way this works. Just, why wouldn't you read it? This is blowing my mind. I mean,
I was standing right next to you. We read it together,
I'm
right?
shocked that 3 officers really don't know this. That out of the 3 of you, a supervisor of all things. Usually the supervisor is the one that knows.
And I'm speaking to you, and I do know it. And again, we read it. I was sitting right next to you while we read it together. Okay?
Yeah.
No,
And I
he
just told you
doesn't.
what it
No,
said.
he
Where
doesn't
does
know
it
it.
say that I have to show my ID?
Here's the deal.
Where does it say that I have to show my ID and what I just read to you?
In 3002, you just read
What part?
failed ID when someone is lawfully detained.
No, I
Yes,
cannot
sir.
give you a
That
false
is-
name when I'm lawfully detained. It literally, it's different. You have to give your ID. Okay.
It hurts him that he's
I
right.
can't give you make up a name to try to, but I don't have to give you my name. I'm telling you this. I know this. I know this very, very well. It's something I'm very passionate about.
Okay.
There's no doubt in my mind.
Here's the deal. We're trying to get this done so you can be gone and out here, so we can be gone out here. To
Yeah,
other
leave.
things.
I mean,
Okay?
what is keeping you here?
We can't right
Yeah,
now.
you can.
No, sir, we cannot.
You guys are gonna.
Because what can happen is that we got the animal cruelty call. Okay, we don't know for sure exactly how long you were in the store. What can happen, what I'm explaining to you is that the crime of animal cruelty has possibly, is it currently, or had been committed. Okay?
Now, well, investigate.
Hang on.
Investigate.
That's,
Prove it.
That's the part
You
of
said
it.
you just said you don't know how long I've been in the store. If you
We
knew
don't.
how long I've been in the store,
So the part of the investigation is then we contact Walmart and say, hey,
okay, investigate.
here's what
You don't
we,
get-
here's
you-
what we need to do.
This gets
That's
great.
fine.
This is great.
You got my
We need
VIN
to figure
number.
out- We need to figure out who this person is and how long you've been in the store.
Look,
How long that animal
I've
is in the
explained
car.
this thoroughly enough and physically read the statute to you. You guys are losing your qualified immunity. Okay, seriously.
No, sir?
Yes. When it has been explained to you, the law has actually been read to you. Okay, you're gonna lose qualified immunity, and I don't want to do that to you. But I'm passionate about the Constitution. I really am. And you guys need to be educated apparently because you're out there doing this, violating people's constitutional rights all the time.
No, sir, we're not.
This is unbelievable. Are you a sergeant?
Yes, sir.
And you don't know this?
Absolutely. I guess if you're
This is
saying I don't know.
bewildering. I mean, this is just, I am
I'm sorry
beside
you're bewildered,
myself.
but if you just read it with me.
Call your lieutenant.
We don't have a lieutenant.
Captain.
No, sir. The only person higher than me is the chief.
The chief.
Okay. So I'm not calling the chief right now.
Well, you're probably going to save the town a lot of money by doing that. He'll probably appreciate it.
What is it? Would you like to speak with the chief?
Yeah, or just
Because he's my supervisor.
yeah. And if you talk to him, tell him to look up 3802 and read it out loud, you guys.
He knows what 3802
Okay, then he'll tell you
So
to.
do I know
then-
what 3802 is.
apparently you don't.
You just read it to me.
Yeah. I cannot give you a false
Hang tight
name.
1 second.
I don't have to give you
Hang tight here.
my name. I'm not lying to y'all. I know this like very, very, very well. I don't understand why you guys won't look it up. It doesn't make any sense to me. I just don't get it. I mean, you understand, a lot of people died for us to have these freedoms. And
The thing is what you didn't maybe notice is a few seconds ago that was handcuffs clicking in the background. That was the girl getting ready to figure out a way to handcuff this guy. Again, she's been here 3 months. 3 months.
want, for the police to just not walk up on you and just start demanding your papers.
I walked up on you because there was a criminal act that appears to be committed. Okay? There is a dog in the car,
Yeah,
95 degrees.
Is it sunny outside?
It's 95.
Is it
doesn't
sunny?
have to be.
Is it?
She's going to tell him how many dead dogs he's pulled out of cars. And again, she's been a cop for 3 months. So how many dead dogs did she pull out of her car? Cops are tyrants, man.
Have to be. You know how many dead dogs I pulled out of the car?
Yeah. Was it sunny when you did
know
it?
what?
How many dead dogs have you pulled out at night?
Oh, plenty.
Really?
Plenty.
Really? How many?
Yes.
Tell me.
And
Tell
prior
me.
to law
How many?
enforcement,
How many?
I was a vet
How many?
technician. I
How
worked in
many?
the ERs.
How many have
and
you pulled
had
out?
tried
Oh my
to.
God. Tell me.
Because people like you
I wanna know.
think
I wanna know.
that it's okay
People like
to
me?
keep dogs in the car when the
People like
sun is
me?
down. Because
For
you
15
think
minutes,
just because
when you cool it down to freezing, right before, it was really, really cold in there before I got out. I do
don't
that
know this.
intentionally.
I'm here to do my job to
I know.
investigate, and you're
And you're
hindering
investigating.
that.
How are you gonna? What you're trying to do?
I need the
is-
identification, and right now the dog is having to sit in the car even further.
Yeah,
because
you really don't
will
care about the
not-
animal, do you?
You will not identify
You really
yourself.
don't care about the
I am
animal, do
here
you?
She really does not care about the animal.
to do my job.
You're here to get my ID. That's all you want.
I need your identification to complete
It's like
this process.
it's like crack, you guys.
It's required.
No, it isn't. Would you freaking read 3802?
Don't shine the light in my eyes, so I need you to lower it.
Is it lowered enough?
No, I need you to lower it so it's not shining in my eyes.
Is it lowered
Just
enough
like
now?
I would not turn it down.
Okay, I have to turn the flashlight off. Is your volume on your camera?
Of course.
All right. Would you read it? It's right there.
No.
It's right there. You're not even going to read it.
No, I am not.
Do you realize
I'm
how
going to
bad
stand
this?
here with
Do
you.
you realize how bad this is going to look in court?
That's fine.
When you refuse to read the statute.
Yeah, she doesn't
I
care.
am on call. I'm
Yeah.
not burying my face in a computer.
To
Her
find the
boss
law,
is
you
right
don't
there.
care? You think
I don't
you know
have
the
to.
law. You don't have to. You don't have to know the law.
I already
You
know
don't
it.
have to-
I
you
already know
don't.
it.
You do not know this. I am beside myself that none of you are aware of this because it's been a huge thing lately on the internet. And I'm surprised none of you have heard of this. I mean, I'm beside myself. I really, really am. I don't know what to say. I can't believe you refuse to even look at it. Why would you do that? I mean, how does that make any sense? How does it make any... I just put my phone in front of you.
Do you have a call coming? You have a call?
No, not yet.
Okay. All right. If you need to get it, it's fine.
Where's Tyler?
He's, I think, on the chief.
I'm really not trying to give you a hard time. I'm trying to educate you because what you're doing is really... It's not right. I really hope you guys go
I
home.
haven't said anything
I know.
to you,
Oh, I
right?
know. I know. I'm just saying, when you go home tonight, please look up 3802 and
I
read
know
it.
what it says.
Okay.
I'm here as a backup unit. And that's it.
Please
What an
read it.
asshole.
3802.
I've read it. I've read it. I studied it.
Okay.
I tested over it.
She didn't
Right,
study
but
shit.
You're interpreting it improperly.
This ends beautifully.
This is a known fact. I mean, this is not... Just Google it when you get home.
Sure.
Texas ID laws. You do not... I mean... It's a sad state that this country is coming to. It
Yep.
really is.
So,
Chief, look it up, didn't he?
I didn't talk to Chief. I didn't call Chief. I don't need to call him. Unless you really would like for me to call him, but I don't need to call him and talk to him. So here's the deal, okay? Ultimately, this is the animal cruelty call. Okay?
You were investigating it. There was no animal cruelty.
We're still investigating the animal cruelty call.
Anytime a dog's in the car and the windows are rolled up, it's not always automatically animal cruelty.
Now, this is what you call backstepping, but trying to cover your own ass at the same time.
I said, did I? I said, that's why we're investigating.
Right. And you can investigate without giving my identification. That's what you guys don't understand.
If we believe that you had committed a crime, which is partly part of what is animal cruelty, yes, sir, you do have to identify yourself.
You can detain me. It's not till I'm lawfully arrested that I have to give my ID. Okay?
No, sir, that's not correct.
Yes. Why don't you just look it? I'd be followed, but you guys are going to look it up.
I've already read it.
Do you not agree that it says?
I do agree with you.
Okay, it says has to be lawfully arrested. Right. That I cannot give a false name. It just says I cannot give a false name. It doesn't say it has to show his ID, like the first one does. Okay, it's worded completely different for a reason, because I can't give you a false name. I don't have to give you my name though.
Okay, then give us a false name.
I'm not going to give you a false name.
Well, how do we know that? See,
it's not my problem. It's not my problem. I'm sorry. That's something you got to figure out. I mean,
well, you won't identify yourself, so how do we know
because I don't have to, because the Constitution of the United States of America, something that's you swore an oath to.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I'm pretty passionate about it.
So am I. I'm passionate about my job. I'm passionate about helping people. I'm passionate about
violating people's civil rights, apparently.
No, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's passionate about taking people to jail to get a promotion.
I wouldn't like it.
So,
this is ridiculous. I am truly beside myself that none of the three of you knows this. I mean, it's all over freaking. It's a huge thing. Everybody knows this. Everybody knows this.
Everybody knows this.
Yeah.
Yes,
you guys apparently.
Apparently.
I'm shocked that a sergeant does not know this. That's not
just
good.
read it together.
Yeah.
So what would you like to see happen? That's what I'm wondering.
Go on about your way. I'll go on about mine.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah. What would be wrong with that?
Absolutely nothing would be wrong with that.
Well, there you go.
But what would also be awesome is if you say, "Hey, dude, this is actually kind of ridiculous, and here's my ID, and we're gone."
Dude, this is actually kind of ridiculous, and you.
What is it about cops and the ID thing? They just have to get that ID. It's like he said earlier. It's like crack to them. Oh my God, let me get your ID, even though they're not legally allowed to have it. You're going to find that out if you keep watching.
You should just go.
Well, it is kind of ridiculous.
It is very ridiculous. That I could literally read it in front of you and you cannot comprehend it.
I do comprehend it.
Then what does it say? That I cannot give you a false name, right? Right. But it doesn't say, no. Arrested, I have to give my ID. Lawfully detained, I do not. It literally states that. I'm not trying to be a jerk to y'all, I'm passionate. I have my third cousin. I literally have 8 presidents I'm related to within 6 cousin states. Okay, removed several times, but I'm very passionate about the Constitution. And you guys really, I implore you to educate yourselves about this.
Stand right there.
Sure.
So we can't do that, but is it prudent to do that? So here's a list, and we know that's what he's doing.
What if that trooper would have done that to Timothy McVeigh? But whatever.
I agree. I agree. However, this is where we're at.
Going so far past ask, tell, and make, and this is hurtful.
Yeah. So this is where we're at. Want to do the prudent thing, not necessarily always because we can. Doesn't always mean we should. The big picture is.
No, they cannot.
Yes, he's being a jerk.
We no longer have visual on the vehicle. Call is no longer online.
So, that's where we're at.
Okay.
So, here's the deal. Although
the plate does come back to 4012 Waterfront Drive.
I'm not trying to give you guys a hard time. I'm trying to answer
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. You're giving me a hard
Let me
time.
finish. Let me finish.
Sure.
Yes, you are trying to give us a hard time.
I'm not trying to. I'm really not.
Secondly,
I'm just trying to get my constitutional rights.
hang on, let me finish.
Sure, sure.
Secondly, the animal cruelty will still continue to be investigated. Okay. Hang on, let me finish. Okay. Now then, because you believe you know the law.
I know.
Okay. We also know the law.
Really not. I'm sorry. I know you think you're an officer. There's no way you could not possibly know this.
I'm not saying that you're.
It is what it is.
That you're just somebody and I'm just going, to you, okay? I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying that you don't know the law. But I do too. Also, the other part of it is, I'm sorry.
Read it when you get home tonight, like thoroughly, please.
Okay, I surely will.
I really want you guys to.
Just for you, I surely will.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Here's what's going to happen tonight. Tonight, you're going to be cut loose. Okay? Because the animal is okay.
Taking his ass out of trouble right now.
If we do investigate further, and then we contact Walmart, watch the video, see that the animal was in distress, there's the potential then a case can be filed for animal cruelty against you. Okay?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Makes sense, but animal wasn't in distress. He's not in distress now. He's probably getting a little irritated. But
I'm sure he is.
Sitting out here.
Yeah, I imagine so. So.
I wish I could have had you put your hand in the car when I opened the door. It was literally cooler inside than it was outside. Okay. You guys have to investigate, but yeah, but you can't automatically assume the worst.
That's why it's called an investigation.
Right.
We didn't assume the worst.
Right.
That's why we call it investigation. The officers come out and investigate. They contact people. They say, "Hey, is this your car? Yeah, this is my car. Is this your animal? Yes, it's my animal. Can I have your ID, please? Because you're lawfully detained. Because there is a complaint and possible criminal offense of animal cruelty."
Yeah, that's the thing. Sure. And you investigate, but you don't have to get my ID to investigate.
Yes.
Look, I'll tell you, we have an epidemic in this country of constitutional rights getting violated all the time through this. And I know you guys don't think I could possibly be right, and you guys know the law.
Didn't do that tonight.
But just look at no.
Officer Jones didn't do it, and I didn't do that tonight either.
Well, I mean, technically, this detainment has lasted a little longer than it's supposed to, but
that's
That's due to you.
That's due to you, yes, sir.
Well, actually,
so again. Here's what's going to happen tonight. We will continue our investigation after you're long and gone from here.
Sure.
And then if we have to contact you again, that'll be why.
All right.
Okay?
Sure.
You are free to go.
Go home, take care of your dog.
Please look up the law tonight. Please.
And that's what you have. You have a tyrant girl that's just been a cop for 3 months who pretends to love animals, who doesn't bother to check on the animal, who also doesn't know the law. So with that, I wish you all a good Hulk Hogan day and crack her out.